Good evening. Why do emotional conflicts happen and how to deal with them? As a midlife mom, if you are having this question, let me talk about it today in this video. Hi, I'm Veena BK, emotional healing coach for moms, for midlife moms, and I help you to heal your emotions. So, when these emotional conflicts are happening, inner turmoil is happening, you start to question why this conflict, how do I deal with it, how to make myself calm and peaceful in spite of these emotional conflicts. So all these questions come up when you are having emotional conflicts. So let me share with you why this happens. Let us understand why emotional conflicts happens, because there are some beliefs and there are some thoughts. So the thoughts and beliefs are different, but you have to act different. The action is different from your belief and thoughts. So there is a conflict in between the beliefs or your thoughts and what you are actually doing. It may be about a situation in your job or with your family or in your relationships. So you believe inwardly different and your thoughts are according to your beliefs, but action is the opposite. So that causes the conflict inside. Outwardly, you'll be showing a smiling face, but inwardly, lots of turbulence is happening, turmoil is happening. So, this is one reason when there is no alignment between the thoughts and actions, or between the beliefs and actions. Normally, beliefs and thoughts are all the same, they are interlinked. Whereas actions can be different owing to certain compulsions, owing to certain social norms. So, owing to expectations of the people, you may be wanting to do something different, but people around you expect something different than your own beliefs, your own thoughts. So, then this conflict arises. Another point, what happens is another factor, what you experience whenever you have social pressures on you, social norms are different. So you want to respect elders, or you there is a dilemma, like you have to respect the person but you don't want to follow their advice, yet you forcibly, to keep up with the social norms or to show respect to a person. They may be some close family member, your parents, or some authority figure, or you want to avoid further, clashes. If I don't listen to this person, if I don't meet their expectation, why unnecessarily a lot of arguments will happen. So let me just conform, let me go with the flow. That causes that inner struggle is too much in such instances. Just because someone expects, or to please someone, you're doing something, but your inner voice tells you don't do that, I don't like this, all those thoughts are coming up. So, and one more important thing, as a society, we face this. What will people say? What will people think? Especially, I'm in midlife, I'm expected to behave a certain way. I'm expected to be mature because I'm already a midlife mom. I'm a mom, I'm responsible for my kids, I'm a role model for my kids. So, what will people say? What will they think? This is very huge. This stops the midlife mom from exploring her small desires, living the life she wants, or it may be her own passion which she wants to do something about, or her purpose in life. She stops herself from small to big things, whatever she wants to do in life. She has immense potential, just like any other lady. But because of this thought that what will people say, she behaves differently. Innermost desire is there, do something for yourself, do what you love. But no, what will they think? What will they say? I can't. So that causes emotional conflict in your mind. And you may be having differences with family members. It may be your kids, it may be your spouse, it may be in-laws, sometimes it is in the office situation with your colleagues or boss. So your value system is different and you have a certain perception, but especially if there are people about whom you care, you give in. Especially moms, it has become a pattern in your life. By the time you reach mid age, it is the mom who always compromises. Whatever everyone wants to eat, let me cook that and finish my kitchen work, rather than cooking what I love. Then they may not like it, so always conform. Just go with the flow, just adjust. We call it in the Indian context, adjust कर लेने से ठीक हो जाएगा. थोड़ा सा adjust कर लो. कब तक adjust करोगे? That is why all the frustration builds up, the conflict, chota, 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 as it happens again and again, that builds up. One day will explode like a volcano. Then you start to think, Arey, this was a small incident. Why did I get so angry? because all that frustration is built up, it's pent up inside since many years, maybe. Now it is coming out. With midlife, all these hormonal changes, mood swings, irritation, hot flashes, so many things happen. Whether just before menopause or if menopause has happened, a lot of bodily changes happen. So your patience level or the ability to withstand these kind of frustrations that goes down. So then you start like reacting in a strong way. So then after the incident, again you question yourself, why was I behaving like that? So again there is a conflict. So this becomes a vicious cycle, a loop. So not getting the right opportunities. Yeah, this also happens whenever you don't get the right kind of opportunities. You're looking for something. Okay, I want to do this. I want this to happen. Maybe something you expect from your family members or for yourself. You don't, or you are searching for a job. You're looking for career promotion in your career. So when it doesn't happen, you feel very disheartened. When family members don't meet your expectations, you don't get what you desire, your life is disturbed. It was going in a certain way and then something happens, then you're disturbed. Then all this emotional conflict starts. There's a lot of confusion. Am I doing the right thing? What am I supposed to do? So there is a lack of clarity and lot of conflict. So what can you do? Let me come to the solution part. You know, I know the problem is quite big, though others may not sense it. People around you will think everything is okay with her. She is leading her life happily. उसको क्या है, सब कुछ है उसके पास, दूसरे लोगों को लगता है. People feel you have it all, everything. She's happy, she's having a wonderful family, all set, family, career. सब हो गया इसका तो, they think you should not complain. People again judge you if you start to tell them your real conflicts which is happening. Don't even have a safe space to express yourself at midlife because people judge you. What do you do? So the solution part, what I suggest, it is a process. It doesn't happen overnight. I know, you know. Suddenly things will not change and everything will not be set right with one go. But you have to practice certain qualities, or it's a process you have to go through. So start being very realistic about your expectation. Even your own family may not support you, it's fine. They are looking at things from their perspective. Your children have grown up, they are having a mind of their own, their opinion of their own, they are no longer small children. Your spouse himself, he is going through a midlife crisis. This midlife crisis happens to both men and women. So he may be looking like his career may be looking very stagnant to him. He may have lost that energy in his life. So he himself is in a crisis. Some health problems may have started in his life. So he is also bothered in a certain way. So don't expect with others. So be very realistic when you expect something from anyone. So they are having their own struggles, their own life pattern is happening. Something is happening in their lives, even if it is your family. So reduce the expectations a bit and start to heal your emotions. Whatever is happening inside, if you keep it bottled up, it's not good. Sometimes it may manifest as a physical health problem, health issue. All health issues happen because there's an underlying emotional cause. Most of the physical problems, they have an underlying emotional problem. So the more you have a channel to let go of these emotions, it's better for your physical health also. So heal your emotions. You may have some daily practice to let go of these emotions. Like I have my Ma Healing Mandala. It's my paid community. We have a wonderful community of moms with lot of sisterly bonding between each other. So if you want to join that, you can join my paid community. And otherwise, have a friend circle where you can share or write down. Journaling will help, meditation will help. Just go on a long walk and ponder and let go of all those frustrations. Okay, I'll deal with it, I'm strong enough. Give yourself auto suggestions. It's very important rather than going the downward spiral. If I don't know how to handle this, why are people not listening to me, why is someone not supporting me, why should I act? Just be yourself. Be yourself in a small way. Hold to your values. You have certain values which you believe. You have certain beliefs. So suddenly to change the pattern, it's difficult. You're already a midlife mom with your family or the people around you. A pattern is already set. They expect you to be a certain way, and all these years you have played along. Now it's very difficult to suddenly change the pattern, but it's not impossible. It is difficult, it takes time, but it's not impossible. So start small, start to protect yourself rather than hurting or defying anyone. It may be anyone in your life, even your own siblings, parents, or in-laws, husband, children, colleagues, friends, whoever. Instead of totally opposing them, so take it in the perspective of I am protecting myself. I will stand by what I believe. So be very gentle with people around you, yet pushy at achieving your small joys. So try that instead of seeing the person on the other side. Rather, you just keep them away and do what you want in small ways, whatever possible for you. Start doing things for yourself, what you like to do, what you want to do, true to your beliefs. Then that will make you happy, and you'll get enriched from inside. And then this circle of influence will keep expanding. The moment you start trying small things, from somewhere you'll get the courage or the right opportunity to have your say, to do what you want to do. Your circle of influence will start expanding because of that energy you carry in yourself. Rather than complaining and blaming, start to focus on what you want. Start doing some small things, whatever you want to do, and increase your circle of influence. So you'll have to learn saying no politely, without hurting the, no matter if they get hurt by your saying no, but your intention is not to hurt. Your intention is to protect yourself and have a boundary around you whom you will allow inside that boundary. Sometimes it doesn't matter if your family demands anything, you'll happily and willingly do it. Even though it is not your value or belief, you will willingly do it. There is no emotional frustration in that case, it is fine. But with some people, you want to draw a boundary. Enough is enough. I will not listen to you because I want to have my own ambition or desire fulfilled. And this goes against my value. So do not allow such people into your boundary. Gradually, emotionally start getting detached from such people. They may be your own people around you all the time, you have to meet them, but emotionally do not connect much. So that is possible. These are all very deep topics, understanding what happens in our mind, and then finding a remedy and practicing it. Nothing happens with knowledge. There's a lot of knowledge available, but unless you practice, unless you implement what you learn, nothing will change. These emotional conflicts will continue. So whenever you have an emotional conflict, remember this and practice. It may be meditation, it may be a om chanting. Let out your emotion. Go for a long walk, have a community with whom you can discuss. Say no for really the things you don't want to do, draw boundaries. And then why don't you have this bigger thinking, like whenever you miss an opportunity, whenever something doesn't happen as per your plan, just understand that this is not for me. Something better is waiting for me. Instead of getting frustrated, instead of creating that conflict inside, you are telling your own self that, okay, this was not meant for me. Let me, I allow it to go. I have allowed it to go. There you retain the power. You are not thinking you are a victim of the circumstances. Rather, you are saying it's not for me. Maybe that's why I didn't get this opportunity, or this person didn't listen to me. Maybe next time they'll listen to me. Have that hope. When you are in that energy, you can change the outer world things. When inner energy changes, you can change the outer world things. So these are all very deep concepts. In brief, I've shared with you. If you are interested more in strengthening your mindset, how I can help myself to overcome the emotional conflicts, join my free masterclass. I'm doing a free masterclass for moms. Three secrets to live your dream life without regrets and emotional pains. I'll leave a link below this video. So please click and register and join my live masterclass. See you there. Take care.